Alright guys, now I don't know if I've ever shown a video of the Chevy's driver's side fender, but it's completely bubbled up all in here. The whole top is all bubbled up. Down here, there's some rot on this one, but nowhere near as much rot as on mine. Mine's pretty much the same spot, all back here, all up here. It's getting real bad. So, I got this fender. They happen to have this in the junkyard near my place. Came off a 52, but it's for a 51. As you can tell by the 52 side trim goes straight back, and the 51 side trim goes back, and it has that wide part right there and drops down. And that's what this has the holes for. They started patching it up. Little crease right there that you can see on the back side. I don't know if it's going to show up. There it is right there. So they bondoed over that. I'm going to try and fix that. I have my body hammer set over there. I've had this gas, brand new cylinder. Had it for over a year with this regulator or whatever. Got a little spool of solid wire. That's 030. Never done body work before. I've done floor pans, but it doesn't matter what they look like. So what I'm going to try and do today is patch up this antenna hole. I got the little copper back spoon thing to put under there. Got some metal here. I think it's galvanized though. I do believe, but I'm not sure if that's galvanized or what that is, but I'm going to grind that off anyway. So if anyone knows why I shouldn't be using this, even if I grind it off, let me know, because I don't want to die. Anyway, I'm going to get started. I'm going to grind this down. There's a little bit of a lip on it. Hopefully the grinder takes care of that while I'm grinding off the paint. I'm going to grind that down, and I've been welding with flux core for 3 years. And everything with it is great, but figured I want to try gas for the bodywork. I did the floor pans with flux core, 035 flux core, every time. That's the Lincoln Inner Shield 211. Fantastic wire. It looks great, but for bodywork, everything I've read, everybody I've talked to has always said, go with solid wire and gas. They said, once you go with the gas, I'll never want to go back. Not that I can transport that bad boy around everywhere I go, but it fits in my Jeep nonetheless. That's why I got that size bottle, and it should last me for forever. So I have no idea how to use this thing. I've watched some videos on it, so we shall see. But right now, I'm going to grind this down a little bit. So let's get to work. Got it ground down. Looking good. Got that ground down. Nice and shiny. Pretty sure that's galvanized. I guess I better hit the back side too. Anyway, a nickel. In case anyone ever has to do this. Of course I can't do it. It's perfect. If only it was magnetic, it'd be game on. If it was steel, I'd weld it right up. But anyway, so a nickel's what does it. Let me grind the back side of this before I forget. I'm not breathing any of this mess in. Then we'll be getting to work. All right, got the piece made. Whoops, I gave it a little bit of space, not much. Whoops. I'm wondering if I shouldn't give it more room to expand so it doesn't warp the heck out of that panel, or out of that part right there. There it is. Oops. Well, anyway, you get the idea. So now, I guess I need to get ready to kick this welder on. Hopefully everything works with I didn't try it when I bought it. The dude had it set up for flux core, and I haven't fooled with the settings since. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. Might not work with gas. Who knows? But I'm gonna slide it back over here and we're going to get to work. I'm going to clean this table off so nothing catches on fire or anything. And that's it. What I should have done is tested the gas before I loaded the wire into the nozzle, huh? Or the hose. Oh well, too late now. It's go time, baby. Alright, so for all you guys who haven't seen one of these before, I've never used a regular regulator or this regulator. But anyway, when you pull the trigger, see that little ball? That's where your gas is set at. So I got it set at 20. So, I think that's cubic feet per minute or something, right? So, let me trim this down and tack that in. Alright, so as I'm grinding it down, half of it looks good, half of it looks horrible. So, I'm going to hit it again, see how it goes. Well, that looks horrible. Now some filler will cover it up. Feels like the little piece I made dropped down a tiny bit as I welded it. I feel a little lump. Can't really see anything though. Doesn't have a flat spot or anything that you can see. So, just looks horrible. And it's going to require filler, which I didn't want to do. In my mind, it was going to go just like my flux core welding and go like perfect. But, no dice. Oh well. I've welded it like 3 times and I keep grinding it down and it keeps looking the same. So, it's whatever. The antenna hole's gone. I should practice more, I suppose, before I just jump straight into doing bodywork, huh? Lesson learned. But anyway, a little bit of body filler right there. It won't hurt anything. Didn't warp at all, so that's good. I ground the crap out of it. But every time I touched it and it was hot, I would stop. So it's not... It still looks pretty smooth. Still follows the curve. So that's that. Horrible looking weld for the first time with the gas. Oh well. Next time we'll do a little bit better. I'm going to buy some sheet metal and practice a lot. Worst case scenario, I'll cut this fender up and I'll patch my other fender up. So, alright, so that's it for now. Let me know if you have any tips, any tricks, any knowledge you want to share with me. I'm using 030 wire. I'm using a Hobart Handler 140. I did end up going with 2 and 30 on the settings. I'm using C25 and I have my gas flow on 20. I didn't try more, I didn't try less. I just put it on 20 and kind of went from there. It's sputtering a lot. The weld is sputtering a lot. So I don't know if that's due to too much gas flow, not enough gas flow, because I don't know anything about this. Just learning. So if anyone knows, let me know. So I decided to go ahead and fill these little trim clip holes. Even though it's probably going to be cut out, I don't care. It's good for practice. Use that spoon. And it went pretty well, actually. I realized, because I'm an idiot, that my wire speed was down below 20. So that's why it was sputtering. So I put it up to like 23, 22 and a half, somewhere in that range, and it's like dead on perfect. Got the gas at, I think the gas is right about 22 and a half or so. So I'm letting this cool down. I'm going to grind it down and see how it's looking. The weld's built up a lot more than I planned because, well, I don't know. But let's see how that looks.